This is day 3 of me walking this route that I like to do with I used to like to do with cocoa bean. I'm at the top of the hill, the same way I did this yesterday, when the phone pedometer was showing like 112 to 118 feet. And what I want to talk about for a moment is pedometers. Anyway, today I don't have the cart, I have my cane, and I've had the phone in my back pocket, and I'll explain why in a moment. 440 steps to get up here. Both my legs hurting. When you walk with a cane, even if you need one, sometimes your steps are a little off balance. Because your spine moves back and forth. But I want to talk about pedometers. The phone pedometer, it turns out they use GPS and estimated stride length to kind of make a guess on how many steps you take. So when I was putting the phone on the cart, it was going by the wheel size of the cart and not of my steps. And I also found out that most of them work with hand or hip motion. The old days, they would have a little weight inside them, and as your hip moves, or if you hold it in your hand moves, the weight moves back and forth, and that's how they work. There's an antique one called the New Haven pedometer. So what I've done, I don't like having my phone in my back pocket all the time. Just the battery gets hot. I'll sit on it, I'll break it, something. So I've gone ahead and ordered a little pedometer that I can clip on my belt, or I watched a video yesterday where somebody put it on their foot, on their sneaker. And because what's not getting counted are all the steps around the house and the yard. So there's the top of the hill, like I said, 440 steps. So it is 900 steps around this block, and the recommended number of steps for an adult per day is 10,000, not 5,000. So I wanted to correct that. But this is still such a lovely morning walk. Now with the cart, both my legs hurt when I got to that hill. With the cane, my left leg hurt. Every day is different with PAD. One other thing to mention with walking are sneakers. These are actually walking shoes by Skechers. What I did this spring was I have about 6 or 7, ooh, there's a chipmunk, 6 or 7 pairs of shoes, and I switch them all the time. And none of the doctors told me to do that, but again, it keeps your muscles constantly adapting to either different shoes, different walks, different texture you're walking on. We could walking on the bike path is smoother than this road asphalt. I don't know why they roll it down better. Walking in the woods is going to change your step counter. When I looked into the pedometers, I watched a video on the one I bought is called, I think it's called Pingko, P-I-N-G-K-O. That person was very experienced with pedometers, and she said that they're all going to be off a little bit. So what I'm trying to do is get one that's as accurate as possible. But different shoes, with a trailer, without a trailer. If I had the dog with me, I'd be holding his leash He actually helps me walk more balanced. I don't know why that is. It's like automatic. Could be his height, could be my posture because I, have to hold him a certain way when we walk. Shoes, variation, and a pedometer.